Welcome everyone to a night out on the DL. We're on session 60. I'll be giving us a quick little recap. It's been over a week. It's been 2 weeks since we last played, and I wasn't sure how much these guys remembered. So the group fought their way through a lot of shit last week. First off, they kind of like walked through and they fought a bunch of things on the left-hand side of the map, and they walked through, found a trap that they easily stepped over, thanks to Ulrich's passive perception, and kind of wandered on through. As they wandered on through, they found a bunch of ogres and half-ogres, murdered all of them. One of them was left at the end of that, and Ulrich promised him his life if he went to the corner. As he's walking to the corner, Lando kills him, as per usual. While they are resting after that combat, Ulrich decides to explore further to the right and discovers a hallway that leads to a different location. Seeing this new location, he decides to put out some ball bearings. Right? There's ball bearings here, or are these the...
Yeah. No, those are the caltrops.
Caltrops here, yes, that's right. He puts some caltrops here, and before they fully start to rest, he puts a bunch of ball bearings on this side here to make it more difficult for them to be ambushed. After they're done resting, they start to, start exploring a little bit, and then they hear people coming from the left-hand side, and then they fight a ton of people as they come through. One of the Razor Blast dudes was a little out of his mind after he left their fight previously and had come back with reinforcements. During this time, they got absolutely shreked by some fireballs that were just raining down on them. Even with all the counter spells in the world, aka 4 in this case, they could not prevent the damage from hitting them. They slayed their enemies aside from the hobgoblins, as the hobgoblins stood down per Ulrich's request. They did not feel like dying after seeing them fuck shit up, and they left while Ulrich and the rest of the gang fought a group of people. After that, Ulrich almost died. Zanril almost died. It was a good time all around, honestly. And the best part of that was I misread a spell. I misread the spell when on my quick little glance through, because I was managing 7 different character sheets.
The range of the spell effect was shorter than the range of the casting distance.
Correct. I had flip-flopped them, which is why I was like, that seems different than what I remember. But you know what? Who am I to argue with an update, I guess? I read it as a 30-foot range, and then it was 120 feet like distance for where the AoE effect landed versus the other way around, which is why when I was like looking at it, I was like, 30 feet seems short, but who like, what do I know? And then after I was done, Mr. Ulrich and I talked, and I was like, yes, I did misread that 100%. That's how it goes. But, here we are. You guys have done some things that I fled slide that weren't correct either. So, it's all good in the hood. No one died. If someone had died, I would have, that would have been bad. But nobody died. Nobody died. So here we are. And you guys
avoided death.
You avoided death for now. And you guys are attempting to rest here now. After so many combatants have left multiple times. Will you get the short rest in? Only I know whether you will get the short rest in. You guys have no idea. So that's where we are starting up. So you guys are about 5 to 10 minutes into your short rest. I believe Elwarin and BigYin wanted to explore a little bit more of this area and see if there's anything to be found. Ulrich, Zanril, and Lando are just not feeling great from what I recall.
Correct.
So I will
could be better.
Yes. So I will let you guys start off today in this situation. You guys are about 5 minutes in after your last fight.
Well, then I guess the first thing I'll do is I'll cast my I can cast summon. I'll use my ability to summon my little dragon guy without burning the spell slot.
So that takes an hour.
That's fine. I'll spend the entire hour
am I wrong?
doing that.
Please correct me.
Yeah, it's an hour.
Cool.
And I'll look over before I start. I'll look over at Elwarin and just say, "Look, I'll keep watch while I summon if you want to go explore the back corner.
Yeah, I might just stay here.
Okay. So
Sure.
yeah, I'm summoning my little.
You are attempting to
little-
summon your little buddy. Got it.
Yeah.
And so while you start channeling the energy to summon, I need you to roll. Just roll me a straight d20.
Mm.
Never good.
No.
Ugh.
Okay, cool. That was a roll I was hoping you were going to make, and you've made it. So here we are. So as you attempt to start to cast that, your magic is blocked, and the voice that you are so intimately familiar with pings you and says, "Ah, trying to summon another one of your familiars, huh?
And
I think now is a good time for me to have a little bit of a conversation with you, huh?"
a conversation. Am I allowed to ask questions? This doesn't count against my. Oh wait, that would actually technically be a question. Okay, hang on.
Would you like to walk
Wind
that
that
back?
I'm walking that back.
Oh no,
Rewind,
there's one
rewind.
weakness: not being able to ask a question.
Oh no.
Now you guys know why I did this to him.
Fuck you. Fuck you sideways. Very well.
Oh yes, it's time for me to tell you what that magic was in your forest, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There was an old drow smith. He forged multiple weapons, and his tools are the ones emanating magic from your little abode in the forest. Strange enough, he never lived nearby there. So how it got there, honestly, who knows? But now you know the magic that's there, and do be careful. People are always looking for the source of that magic. And with that, he leaves.
Okay.
In his mind and in your mind, you feel that he feels he answered your question.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of simultaneously to that, Mr. Zanril, you get a fun little ping in your head as you're attempting to rest. You're attempting to get some shut-eye because you are not in a good spot right now with how your body
Dying.
feels. And I need you to roll a d20 for me.
A D20.
9. Nice. So your ping comes in more of like a echo in like a mountain area is what the voice sounds like. I don't have a cool voice transmogrification for that, but just use your imagination for this. The echo kind of just like repeats to you and says, "The forest is where your treasure lies. The forest shall be where you gain ultimate power." And the voice fades from there.
Yeah, kind of jealous of BigYin, you know? He gets a conversation. I just get like a voice, like, forewarning or like, you know. But yeah, nice. I'm gonna go back, get some shut-eye, you know?
Yeah, so both of that happens like I said simultaneously for both of you guys. And Elwarin, about 5 minutes later, after this BigYin is still kind of channeling this magic, and Zanril has kindly found like a nice spot to rest in with Ulrich, just looking over themselves, trying to like patch them up. Ulrich a little singed, a little burnt, trying to
Lifting up armor, doing that like touch thing where you like touch your wounds, like ugh.
Yep.
Oh.
Exactly.
Let
Yeah.
me think of the Family Guy scene where he just sits there for like
Yeah.
30 minutes. Just,
Honestly, that's essentially what a short rest is for Ulrich.
yeah.
Exactly. Oh God.
The first 30 minutes, the first 30 minutes is just like, fuck, how bad is it? And the last 30 minutes is like actually like patching himself up and getting himself.
Okay. I got it. We got it. It's not that bad.
It's what he tells himself each time when he comes back from death. That's not too bad. That was fine. This is good. So about 10 minutes in, you get a ping on your ring. from your father.
Mhm. Hello.
Hello, son. It's been a minute. Last time we had a conversation, let's just say you found something out that we had hoped to keep from you.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you know, your mother and I feel this is a good time to let you know why we've been traveling so frequently your entire life.
Okay.
You have a cousin. We
Okay.
know not of her name, and your mother and I just finally finished translating your uncle's diary, as he had been cryptic with his information, as I'm sure he was concerned if someone had found his diary, they would hurt his family when he was under the employ of the people that turned him. And it seems that you have at least one cousin, possibly two. And that's what your mother and I have been searching for.
Have
We
you?
Yes,
Go ahead.
we believe that they, after translating it, have been in the employ of a certain dwarf. And the way he says dwarf is not like bad necessarily, but he's not sure if it's actually a dwarf, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's more and more like he's questioning it based off like what they've translated. It seems to be like a questioning kind of feeling. And
So it's described as a dwarf, but it doesn't really make sense.
yes, because of how long this dwarf has been alive, it doesn't really quite make sense. Out
Okay.
of Zamorvin Hall, it's a you would know this to be like one of the 3 dwarven strongholds.
Mm-hmm.
And during the war, this was the 3rd dwarven settlement that kind of rallied to the aid of the nations of sentient beings against the fights of the necromancers. So it's the 3rd and some would argue least powerful of the 3, but obviously it's all for debate. And he says, we've been searching for her, and we think we may have found a lead, but it's tricky. She seems to be fairly powerful and not kind towards us. So we might need your help to help us track her down and subdue her without killing her, so we can explain things.
Okay. What's the lead that you guys found, or what's the information you had?
We think she may have something to do with these cults that you guys have been after.
Okay.
We saw a weird symbol that kind of reminded us of things that you've kind of shown us when we last met in person. We just kind of wanted to confirm it with you and then hopefully gain your aid to find her. Your group obviously is more than welcome to come, but we understand if only you can come.
Yeah. Okay. Right now we're kind of in the middle of something here,
Ah, and
but
then you kind of hear just like a chuckle, of course. Like, they're like, of course you're busy.
but
Good.
I will try to find you and come over to you as soon as I can.
Yeah, we are currently stationed in the High Forest. There have been waves of people coming through and attacking. So that's why we've been staying put here. It's just kind of defending the onslaughts of different groups and with different varying powers. So yeah, I mean, we'll probably be here by the time you're done. We'll actually just wait here for you. We'll be closer to BigYin's village.
Okay.
By the way, how is that dude? I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, me neither. But not at least not the big one that you know. But that might be a longer story that I can tell you in person once we see each other.
Interesting. Okay, well, good luck, be safe, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yeah. I'll keep you updated.
Cool. Connection closes. Yeah. So that's what information you're working off of.
Very
BigYin.
dad phone call.
Very much so, right? Like, that
Like-
is the essence that I try to capture when I have these
You're like in the
calls.
middle of work, like real busy in between meetings. Hey, bud, how's it going? Pretty good. What can I do for you?
So, I guess I have a question, DM.
Sure.
Actually, no, I probably wouldn't notice anything else going on around me because I had my conversation. I'm assuming all these conversations are going on simultaneously in our heads, and
You and
I'm still trying to.
Zanrils.
Okay,
You and
I'm
Zanrils are
still trying to.
simultaneously.
Okay, and I'm trying to sell. I'm still summoning my guy. Did he
Yeah.
make it?
It takes a full hour to summon that boy.
Okay, no, I just wasn't sure if my role and my conversation interrupted that and prevented it from happening. That's all I'm looking to ascertain at this point.
We'll say that like when that conversation happened, it was like not necessarily instantaneous, but it didn't affect your summoning thing. It was kind of like a catalyst to let your patron know
Oh.
that you're no longer like busy, if that makes sense.
Fair enough. It's like it's basically running a concurrent process on a CPU that in a separate partition.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of like when you had like the three voices going on in your head previously, right?
Yeah, I'm just
Similar to
switching
that.
partitions.
Essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. So Elwarin, your thing happened about 5 minutes after those two things happened. And as you guys are kind of resting up, maybe we'll say like 20, 30 minutes in, you guys start to hear some heavier footsteps. Doom, 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 doom. Approach from this side over here. Seem to be coming from down the hallway.
Do I
Alright,
see
Well.
anything?
Not yet.
That's still good.
Not yet.
sounds like we might have company.
Oh, well, hold them up. See if you can hold them up for like 30 minutes. Not really in a good spot over here.
I'm guessing I didn't get my spell slots back.
No, it has not been the hour.
Shit.
So, like I
Talk
said,
to them, Elwarin, if they come down here. You got this. You got this, buddy. And Ulrich gives him a thumbs up.
yeah. So, like I said, you hear them kind of like walking up from this direction that the hobgoblins left from, going down south here. But you think you've got like maybe like a minute or so before they approach, based off the way that the sounds have been traveling through the space with your passive perception score of like 15 or whatever number bullshit it is between the three of you guys. So yeah, so you feel like you've got a little bit of time to set up if you would like to, or you can just remain here as is. Lando is, I think he's going to use the amulet here when he hears the people walking through. Has he used it? He is not, I believe. He has not, so he will be using it now. He's going to chuck a rain beer. He's going to be very sad when he comes back.
Oh, no.
44 plus 4.
All right. So what's the game plan
Jesus.
here? Like,
The dice are
Gentlemen.
not favoring me today. All right, he got 10 HP off of that. Not great, not great. Nice. He's gonna be very upset now that he sees that.
Low tier heals.
Low tier here and deal, dude. That was almost as bad as it could have been. Yeah, cool. All right, so he does that. What are the rest of you guys up to?
I'm still waiting for the hour to pass.
We're
Okay.
waiting.
yeah, but I mean, clearly we don't have an hour here right now. So, just
Well,
wait,
aren't they
like,
going to be surprised when they come around the corner?
And
And
just do
there's
one.
3 people here.
So how surprised would they be, right? Because the group of the hobgoblin dudes, they left, right?
Oh,
All right. I'm just saying, anyone who comes around this corner, they might know that there's people.
Oh, I see what you're saying. They may not suspect. Got it. Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so if they come and charge Elwarin, then that's when Ulrich's going to spring into action.
Okay. Okay.
But not until then.
Cool. Fair enough.
okay, can I at least? I'll at least use a bit of healing on these guys before anything
Okay.
happens.
You want to do like a healing spirit or something like that?
Well, let me use one more of my aids because I can heal multiple people at the same time.
Can you use aid twice
Oh
on the
wait,
same person?
it's still active, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
aid's still active. Yeah, everybody has the +5 already, which is why these two are looking really bad.
2 steps to 3 each target time. I don't know.
Like I said, you got like a minute, so I think that's I don't know how long that spell lasts. But
It says up to 8 hours.
no,
I
not
grace
aid. The healing spirit. Sorry, because healing spirit is like a
Yeah.
concentration thing. I think, right?
Yeah, but so it doesn't say anything about if I can use it on someone twice.
Okay. I mean, if it doesn't say it, it's explicitly on there.
Well, let
I
me
don't see why not.
how do I post this in the chat?
I can look it up, I guess. Can you
There it
use aid multiple times on the same creature?
Same with spell effects.
Oh,
can't
interesting.
stack.
It says no.
Okay, that makes sense. That would be kind of broken.
Yeah, it says,
if you
can
could.
casting the aid spell stack on the same target? The answer is no.
All right. Well, I do have healing spirit, so
Okay, so the reason for that is aid is kind of like you can like, if you wanted to like if you had like aid level 1 on everybody, that would be
Yeah.
fine. But if you wanted to upcast it to like aid level 2, for example, just like I guess aid level 2 is the standard, so aid level 3 because it's a 3rd level spell slot. Sorry, did I read that? Yeah, I think I
That's
read
a
that.
second level.
Yeah,
it's a second level.
second level. So yeah, so you go up to 3rd level. You would not like add 10. You would just add an extra 5 on top of that.
Oh, that will be the stack, and we'll be just casting it higher, right?
Yep. Yeah. So they that's why it's not allowed. I mean, I think even if it was like multiple different people, so like let's say you, BigYin, and Zanril all had aid. If all 3 of you used aid on everybody, it would just be the 5 HP. Unless because it won't stack on top of each other. It's the same spell effect occurring.
Yeah.
That would be OP.
Maybe, but you're using a 2nd level spell slot.
No, if that like happened, you just have 5 clerics and just class the same
Sure.
spell on each other.
Yeah, no, totally right. But then you're using that spell slot to get, not an insignificant amount of HP, but it the 3rd level spell slots or whatever you're doing can be more potent in other ways.
Yeah, I'm just saying that it would be pretty OP if it's stacked.
Yeah. I think that's why they ruled it that way. It's, I guess, written
Elwarin,
in the player handbook accordingly.
Who are you touching to give aid to?
He already touched all of you guys,
Oh, we all got it.
except for
No,
you. I think the
yeah,
other
you
the
didn't get
3 did. Yeah.
No, except for me.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
you did?
Yeah, because you have, because I had you write that down, remember, on your temp HP bar? How
Oh,
much
yeah.
HP you have?
So I still have aid.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not concentration. It lasts for 8 hours.
That's right. I keep thinking we've already had a whole day.
No.
No, it's been
No.
like 20 minutes max.
No, you guys have had a short rest through, so it's
Oh,
been
that's right. That's
an
right.
hour and 20 minutes, my dude.
That's fair.
You guys
Okay, well,
came
then
through and like wrecked shop, and then we're like, okay, we need to sleep. You take a little quick napsy.
All right. Well, let's at least use healing spirit.
Okay.
I guess I can cast that.
Yay, I'm ready to fight again. That was just laugh.
So I guess.
Yeah, definitely heal. Just put it on them because I
Yeah, I was
don't
just
need
saying,
it.
can I just basically put it between the two of them, or does it have to be?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I would just say they can both get effects of it. Your healing spirit can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability score modifier. So whatever that is, I think it's spell ability modifier. So I think yours is 2 because wisdom is 2, right?
Yeah, so who gets the effects twice?
Well, it's.
No. So what's your spell casting ability modifier?
Oh, how do I find out?
I think it's your wisdom score. Like if you go to your spell list, I think it says spellcasting ability, right?
Oh, there, wisdom. Yeah, that's 2.
Okay, cool. So you get a total of 3 charges that can be used to restore 1d6 hit points total. So you could choose who gets what.
Oh, I get to choose. Well, let's just give 2 charges to Ulrich and 1 to Zanril.
Okay. So roll 2d6 for Ulrich and 1d6 for Zanril.
Come on, 12.
I believe.
2d6.
See, now that I'm rolling poorly, the rest of you guys have to roll well, right?
Ooh.
No,
Oof.
Well,
not necessarily.
not necessarily.
Not too
Oof.
much lower than average.
Oof.
No, not really.
Better than nothing.
Better
That's
than
right.
nothing. Better than nothing to do.
Better than one. Better than 2 1s and 2 2s.
That's what I'm saying. But you guys will get a +4 at the end of that, so.
I can
Okay.
also.
The roll's better.
Sure.
I also still have 2 charges of the Ring of Healing Word, so
Sure.
I can use one.
It's okay, guys. If things go south, I still got the potion of berserking suicide. So we're golden.
Lando just looks at you guys, and he also has the potion in his hand. His
Yeah,
eyes
that's
are
right.
twinkling.
Oh yeah, we're ready. I just want you to know that was a bad idea giving that to us, DM.
It's fine. Listen, you guys all suicide. You know, we're starting the next campaign eventually.
All right, I'm gonna use the last 2 charges of that ring as well.
Okay.
One for each.
Okay.
Damn.
So let's roll healing word just twice, and you can decide who gets what.
Yeah. 4. And here we go. The second one. 4. Well, that makes it easy.
Wow. I was just like, oh, give me the lowest one, but you know, I can't argue with 4 4s. 2 4s.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Cool.
then lastly, my last thing before we get started here or do
Mhm.
anything is I am gonna roll a 1d8 to
4.
pull out a lion. Yes.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Do you guys not have any more hit die?
Well, they haven't gotten to
no.
the
We have
end
to
of the
have a
short
short
rest.
rest.
Yeah, end of the
Oh.
short rest, so they can do that. It has not been the
Yeah.
end of the short rest.
I kind of wanted to save it, but I guess I have to use it. I'll use it on Ulrich. I'll use a potion of greater healing.
Hell yeah.
You can up that
Yes.
bad boy to 26 HP.
Oh, I see. Huh. Last time, I guess.
I will use greater healing.
Okay, 44 plus 4.
Oh.
Yeah, he'd be the one rolling it because it's his. He's like using it himself, I'm guessing. So yeah, 16.
You mean 14?
No.
Oh, 16. It is 16.
16. You rolled 16. He rolled 14.
Oh my gosh.
I know, you're the one using the macro instead of him. It was very confusing for me also for a second.
Oh yeah.
For what it's worth, you were not the only one surprised by the outcome of that. All right. And I think probably by this time your minute has probably been up. I'm going to say during this time, Lando kind of hearing Ulrich say that he wants to be there to like ambush. He also would like to be the one there to ambush. So he's going to hide here. He thinks that that's a fun idea.
Such a bad hiding spot. But hey, that makes sense for Lando.
Listen, man, he's going to roll stealth also to see how stealthy he is.
Oh yeah. I should do that too.
He's very
I don't think
stealthy,
we-
guys.
I don't think we need to roll stealth because
Yeah, you guys are just there.
like we're behind a fucking wall.
Yeah, Lando's also behind a wall, you could argue.
Hiding in the bodies.
You could argue, yes, you could argue that he's behind a wall.
Yeah, he's
All right, I'm feeling pretty good, almost at half health.
Yeah, it's a good spot to be. Some would say this might be the best you could do without a short rest.
Yes, some could say this.
Yeah. Cool. All right, so let's kind of get things going. So you're that
So I
like
guess I'll just be the bait in this situation right now.
sure. Yeah, and so you guys kind of hear the walking doom, doom.
You know, maybe our other warlock doesn't want to be standing out in the open.
Maybe he does. You don't. He's still casting that spell, man. He's still
That's
channeling
true.
that spell.
All right.
That man is sitting down, just like praying to God this thing comes before these guys get here. Yeah, and you see a man pop out. He's wearing wonderfully extravagant clothing, you could argue. It's
Mhm.
all red. He's got a golden chain around his neck, and at the end of that chain is the symbol of the fire cult.
Oh damn! I was gonna like say he got that drip, but never mind.
That is dripful in this scenario, I would argue. Right?
It is a bit drippy.
Yeah, it's a gold chain with the symbol of his cult, which is also in gold.
Well,
I would
can't
say
argue about gold in in this campaign, so it might be worth something.
Could be. Yeah, the weight of gold can go far, I'm sure.
Take his pants.
Take his pants, he says. That is a wild thought process. And yeah, so he's kind of just standing there. He's looking out, and he says, "Ah, you're still here. Intriguing. My name is Bastion. May I have your name, Mr. Elf, Mr. Dragonborn?"
Names have power. By what right should I tell you mine?
I've just given you mine.
I look over at Elwarin. It's a fair point. So I'm guessing I'm guessing I've been interrupted at this point, so I can't.
Oh my god, you would have totally lost the battle of wits. Well, you got me there. Yeah.
And it was at this moment that Ulrich was like, actually, this is probably the better decision.
I'm glad I can entertain.
Before
Can't
this
argue that
moment,
logic.
Yeah,
here's
still
my
have to-
name.
before this moment, Ulrich was like, I think we still could have won. And then upon seeing that, nah, that was the right choice for sure.
No, but I'm not. I haven't said my name yet. I still haven't said my
Sure,
name yet.
Yeah,
I'm
I
letting-
know.
I'm letting Elwarin take the lead here.
Sure, I just thought that was funny. Well, he did give us his, so you know.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Well, we also didn't ask for his name. He just gave it to him. So
That's true. I'm still letting. I just look over at you. It's like, you're in charge, mate.
that's wonderful. What was his name again? I already forgot.
Bastion.
Bastion.
Well, Bastion, who are you besides your name being Bastion?
Isn't that an interesting concept? How about this? I've given you my name. You give me yours, and maybe what you are up to around here, and then I'll tell you what I'm up to around here, huh? I think that's only fair.
I'll look over it like I'm guessing I can't chant anymore, so I'll just like. I'm assuming Ulrich can hear this, right?
Yeah, you all can hear this.
Okay.
You can hear it, yeah.
It'd be wild. He's behind a wall, so he cannot hear it anymore.
All right, now,
But I don't know.
Yeah,
So I'll
yeah,
just like
fine.
walk over here and just whisper. What?
Oh
Do
my
you
god.
want to talk to him?
And Ulrich just puts his hands in his face.
What? I'm behind a corner. I'm not. I'm whispering.
and at this moment, Ulrich was like, we definitely would have lost this battle of wits.
You know what? I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
That's okay,
I know,
man. It's all right. It's
but
great.
We
It's
were
great.
just talking about setting up an ambush,
Oh, fine.
and you just
know what?
walked over.
DM, can I roll that back, please?
I'll say
Please.
your passive wisdom of 10 would probably let you know that that's probably not the best decision.
That's fair. Thanks. I'll stand my ground, but I'll just be like, I'll just look over at Elwarin and I'm just like, oh, fuck, what do we do?
Well, you guys did hear
Guys.
him coming with his group. You
Yeah.
didn't see anybody else at this point, but
So, is that anyone else with you?
such poor manners. I've given you my name. I've asked you for yours. You've asked me another question without giving your name. I asked you to give me your name and tell me what you're about, and then I would respond to that. And now you're asking another question on top of that without even answering the first one. How rude. Do you gentlemen not know manners?
Well, we've been attacked multiple times.
You've killed many of my men, yes.
Yeah.
So is it not... Do you not abide with rules of decorum where you're from, even if there's been violence?
The way we've been treated by, I'm assuming, your man, I don't think it requires any manners down here.
Interesting. So, how about this? I'll give you a couple options here. You can pay me money to allow you to leave with your lives. You can exit out that backside and see what your fate has for you. Or you can come up with a third option. Maybe one where you do something for me, I do something for you, you know, good old give and take.
I'll just kind of look at Elwarin and it's like, well, courtesy doesn't really get us nowhere.
No.
And I reckon these people know who we are at this point. At least they know who you are, maybe.
Probably.
Unless they're not talking to each other, like the right hand not knowing what the left's doing.
Yeah.
You guys assume there's just 2 arms in this scenario. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, no, it's the idea.
I know what you're
it's
saying.
Not,
I'm
it's
saying
not
like,
2 arms in this scenario, but
Yeah.
it's like, we know that the cultists kind of have a loose working coalition, and we know that we've been playing merry hell with their games and just like fucking up all their plans.
sure.
So we don't really know how our actions have impacted their interoperability, because we helped the Wind guys out. We did a favor for the Wind guys when we didn't know they were cultists. We didn't have to fight the Water guys, and he helped us.
To his death.
And we've
yes.
really only fucked over the Earth guys and the Fire guys. So they're the real kind of assholes as far as we know, even though Ulrich's on a complete and total mission to kill all cultists.
Sure.
Yeah, the Wind guys were nothing but nice to us.
Admittedly, you were the ones who looked at it as getting kidnapped. I, at the time, was like, maybe we should talk to them. Maybe.
Well, again, we
should
didn't
be
really have a
courteous and
chance
have a
because they did put a
conversation.
bag on our heads first before anything happened and then stole us.
You're little. They couldn't steal me. So
Just pointed that out.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee.
I'm just pointing out. But I'm just looking at Elwarin. It's like, maybe a wee bit of courtesy. I'm gonna borrow my uncle's name. Is Elwarin? Are you giving me any indication here?
Can you guys still hear me? Discord is
Yes.
crashing on my
Yeah.
end. Okay. All right. It's just loading. Okay. Oh, fuck. Sorry. It was a little choppy on my end for a second.
No, dude, shit happens.
So I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you guys were talking about.
We're leaving it up to you.
What
mean-
is the game plan here?
So I'm thinking I could try and bluff my way through it by giving a false name and seeing what he wants, and seeing why, try and figure out like what his end is, what he wants from us, other than peace, and what his game is. I am a bit more charismatic at this point, and that is good for gathering intelligence.
That would be helpful, yeah. But I also don't know if this guy is actually trying to. I mean, we don't know what he wants, but obviously he's one of the guys that we've been fighting. So
Yeah.
either he's trying to save his own ass, or wants to use us for something else.
All right. Well, courtesy. Let's see if courtesy gets us anywhere. I'll just kind of take a couple steps forward here. So I'm in line with Elwarin, and I'll say, right. Well, my name is Zod Firebreath. My friend and I here, well, we came here to explore your men, as you call it. Really just kind of were rather rude to us and took offense to our being here, and we did not take kindly to their forceful attempt to eject us. So I ask you again, how many do you have with you, and what do you want?
Roll deception. And if you're trying to intimidate, also roll that.
Oh God.
Better than 10. Are you trying to intimidate him at all, or are you just
a little
bluffing
bit.
right through? Yeah, go to roll that.
Wow.
Very, very straight shooter we've got here, boys. Okay.
Roll 20 was like, yep, it's just 13.
Cool. So I just see that with kind of like a commanding, draconic, slang to your tongue. He kind of is a little bit more cautious than he was previously of you guys, and he says, Okay. So we'll do a little bit of give and take here then. I'm looking to be in charge of this group in the totality. Um, there are 2 other people here that are helping run the show, as they say. I could give you guys some directions on how to find them and then maybe kill them. I could also make sure that you guys are safe to rest here for a time, as long as you follow my orders in terms of who to kill and where to go. And then you can, maybe give me the weapon that Vanifer, the lady who rules all of us, and he kind of rolls his eyes as he says that. Give me her weapon, and then we should call it a day. I shall not harm you. You shall not harm me, and we shall be all merry bed friends, huh?
So if you are going behind your people's back, why should we trust you?
Ah, good question. Good question. The reason why I'm going behind their backs is I don't necessarily agree with all the things Vanifer is doing. She's been causing you grief, I would argue, with a few things she's done, I'm sure. I would be, let's just say, not as motivated to affect things that are happening in the world as a whole. I more care about doing what matters to me, and that should not affect you for now.
Vanifer. She would not have to be a wee crafty elf lady. Shoots around corners with a bow. Right nasty woman.
No,
Hmm.
not at all.
Is
She
she the
would-
leader of your order?
She would just burn you on the spot.
Right. So, counter offer. Let's say we do this deal with you, and we kill the people you want us to kill. 1. Spoils are right at we get first choice of any spoils. That includes this weapon you want.
Nope.
It's only fair. We're doing the hard
Nope.
work.
Cannot agree to that. I need that weapon.
Oh, need? What is this need? If you need it so badly, you could try killing her yourself.
But
We're
see,
the
that
ones
would-
putting our lives on the line.
That's fair, but I can just kill you now and not have to deal with you guys anymore.
Well, you could try. You could well try, laddie. We put pay to your lads so far.
Sure, but the hobgoblins that came and talked to me said you guys were worse for wear since that last battle.
I'll pause for a second, and then I'll laugh. Just laugh. Deep belly laugh, and just licks of flame just kind of come out of my mouth a little bit. Like my breath weapon's just itching to go off. It's like, worse for wear, he says. Worse for wear. Oh, you've nae seen half of it, laddie. Assuming. Now, I'm going to make a conjecture here. You tend to know who most of us are. I'm reckoning you recognize my friend here. Would that be the case? Or you've heard of him?
I know none of your names, so probably not.
Well, how many did your friends say there were?
5?
Well, at least they got the number right. Here's the thing, laddie.
Time out.
Oh Jesus!
What?
Think about that for a second, all right? Why are you just randomly giving him information?
Oh, that's fair. Oh, God.
You've stumbled back to
I went back to BigYin status. I was doing so well.
You were.
And then
you
the
were.
BigYin tripped back in. Yeah, please, DM, let me roll that back.
No, you're not
please.
rolling that one back. That is you rolled enough back today.
Okay, fine.
Just be
Thank
a
you.
bit more aware of what you're saying and what you're doing.
I'm sorry. I'm being
because I can
glib.
only imagine that Ulrich is staring daggers at you upon you
Yeah.
saying that you got the number right.
So,
yeah.
Why is this weapon so? Well, let me see then. You say the weapon of your leader is right out of the deal. You need it. Is it a symbol of leadership then?
Perhaps. For me to
And
know,
what
for
if
you
the
not to need to find out.
And what is the people around here? Do you mean them harm? Do you mean them ill?
We've got a few different factions. Be best to
I
keep
mean
the
the
ones...
people of Red Larch, the innocent.
He kind of looks at you And he's like, ah, now I know who you are. Okay.
Fuck.
That makes things a bit more intriguing and enticing for me.
I am so sorry.
Interesting.
I'm still getting used to this. I apologize.
Can I roll for initiative now?
Sure. Yeah, if you want to.
Because I think at this point, Ulrich's just going to come around the corner and throw his
And
hammer.
as soon as he says it's more interesting, Eldritch Blast.
Because I'm sure he's assuming that we're going to be attacking, so there's
Essentially
no
after a segment,
surprise
yeah.
round.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, upon BigYin saying that they're from Red Large, initiative does need to get rolled.
Oh Christ!
That was
sorry,
good.
guys.
That was good. It was good for so long.
I fucked up. I'm
Did they
sorry.
wait 30 minutes?
No.
This wasn't
I thought I
our
bought us enough
conversation
time.
yet. Holy.
How that
I'm
conversation
so
that
sorry.
conversation was maybe 4 or 5 minutes at best.
Fuck.
At best.
Damn, these initiative rolls kind of
Not great. Not great. Let's see if my
Come on,
magic
Lando.
dice magic dice did not work.
All right.
I tried. I promise you guys I've been trying.
Here comes the 20.
Probably. 19.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's not good.
Let's go.
Okay.
Not great. It's just a little crossbow pin, probably, so whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys hear a like grunt from Bastion, and you guys see. I need to pull up their character sheets. 1 second.
I'm sorry.
Movement is not very far. That sucks, man.
You were doing good for so long. I mean,
Yeah.
you were eventually going to stumble.
Yeah. It's just the player more so than the character just stumbling. That's just a standard stumble for you.
I think Ulrich would
Too
have
fucking
accepted.
transparent.
Ulrich would have accepted we'll do the job for you, and then
Wait.
gotten
Before
rested.
Ulrich moves, what if can I at least try and say we'll accept the deal?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
it's well past that
Well
point.
past that point. Upon you pretty
Okay.
much saying like we're like the people of Red Large, that was when that was the trigger for this.
That was when this went south?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
I mean, to be fair with the whole deal situation, we've been in so many situations where we were offered deals and it's not always played out well for us. So
Well,
Sure.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't say anything in character, right? But out of character, it would have been good to like take the deal, rest,
Right.
do
And
the
then backstab.
thing, rest, and then backstab him. Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Or run away with the weapon. Hey.
Could have been an idea. Cool. That is their turn.
I will get the hang of this eventually.
We'll get there.
I'm getting better.
Yeah,
you're working
for
on it,
sure.
yeah, for sure. You're definitely working on it.
It's just frustrating.
Yeah. So what Bastion is going to do here is he's going to summon a wall of fire. And
Classic.
he's hoping to stop you guys from retreating. And so this wall of fire will be coming like this. Because he doesn't know where all of you guys are, obviously, right? He just sees these two
I'm
here.
pretty
Oh
sure.
shit! You lit Zanril on. You just lit
can
Zanril
only
on fire.
cast
Yeah,
on
I guess
things that
I'm
you can
dead.
see.
Right, so I thought it was like a... Oh, I see what you're saying. Got it. Cool. All right, let me fix this.
And we're within 5 feet, so we're all taking damage.
Let me check this real quick.
Yeah, he's on top of
Make
me.
the wall 60
Oh,
feet
no.
long, 20 feet high, 1 foot. It doesn't say that you have to be able to see the entire distance. I would also make the argument that he's fairly familiar with this space. So he would know how long it is. Create a wall of fire on a solid surface with a range. Make the wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick. It says think on here instead of thick. That's funny. Roll 20.
It doesn't even say that you can see. There's no visibility thing on this at all.
Yeah, exactly. And it's opaque, so you guys cannot see behind you.
Which is insane. What side is the safe side?
But it does say target is a solid surface within range, doesn't it?
Target would be the ground, right? And he's pulling
Yeah.
up the fire from the ground.
Oh, okay.
The ground is a solid surface.
Fair enough. I was thinking of a wall that you turn into a firewall, but that makes no sense. Yeah.
I'll probably say that this side doesn't do damage. The side that you guys are on, because it's more of just stopping you guys from moving. No, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. Yes, it'd definitely be hurting you guys on this side, for sure, 100%. Otherwise, it makes no sense at all. Yeah. It definitely would be attempting to harm you guys on that side. One side of the wall selected by you. When you cast the spell, deal 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of it. Okay, so I don't think you guys take this damage yet.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. So Zanril has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, yes, Xander. Dex saving throw.
Yeah.
You fail. Oh, do you get? Why is it? Do you get advantage on that?
No, I just did it so then, just like, how am I supposed to say? Everyone's like just rolling with the regular advantage thing, right? So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Keep it
Yeah, you're fine. You
accordingly.
got a 4. So you're taking the 5d8.
Bye, Zanril.
Bye,
27.
guys.
Wow. Okay.
Yep, I am down.
I'll be seeing you
Yes,
soon, Zanril.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
These guys' turn. 5, 10, 15. He's going to shoot at the dude over here, Mr. Elwarin with the bow. 19 to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
I really hate dark mode now. I'm trying to read these texts. 4 piercing and 1 fire damage, so 5 damage total. This person's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna shoot at BigYin. 20 to hit for 5 piercing damage and 6
Yeah.
fire, which I believe is halved.
Yeah. So how much damage do I take total?
5 plus 3 is 8.
8.
No, sorry, 51 minus 8. Okay.
Okay, and that is their turn. Lando. Lando's going to spring into action, I feel here. Well, no,
But first, the dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. I thought it was
We may just die.
Maybe. Oh,
if it ends its turn.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if it ends its turn. I think it's just the immediate wall drops down, then it does the damage, and then after that is if you stay within the space.
Gotcha.
So I don't think he has to do it now. That's why I was saying, like, I don't know if Zanril had to, but because he's literally on top of the wall,
Correct. Yeah.
that's the only way that makes sense that he would have to do damage. So yeah, Lando's gonna charge forward. He's gonna say, "All right, guys, it's time to go down swinging." Does he have a potion at all? He does not. Okay, never mind. I was gonna try to have him chug a potion and run out there, but he doesn't have a potion. No, so we're gonna kill these
You
guys.
could chug beer.
We've killed all of them. He already did
done that.
We're gonna kill these guys just like we killed the rest of them. Dead. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think he's got 35. If I remember correctly. He does. Let's go. 35. 5. And he's gonna go into a rage. I think he's got enough spell slots for that. Yes, he's gonna go into a rage. Does he regain those on a short rest? Long rest. So he should be marked down one more than this. He's raged once before. He's actually going to stop here. He said, "I'm going to hold them back, guys. Come kill them with me." Ulrich.
This is probably a bad idea, but
You're going to go the opposite side.
I'm going to feel so bad if it's my fault that we had a TPK.
Helping my friends is more important.
Sure.
So I'm going to grab Zanril and I'm going to run this way.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
Uh-huh. Because you went through the fire.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy. You did
I
not
don't think
save.
that'll do it. No.
19. You
All
only took
right.
19 damage. You're still up.
All right. Let's go. I was worried. It
I
could've
was
been
also
real bad.
worried. I was like, you don't want to just like pull him like to this corner here or something?
No, because he's within 10 feet.
Oh, you're right. Fuck. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would be.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like
just
literally dead.
burning alive. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then for my action, I'm gonna do a medicine check to stabilize.
Do you want to pull him maybe like over here? So he's
No, we're
really-
good on this side.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll medicine DC of 10 to stabilize him because you're in military training.
I'm trying, Zanril. I'm trying. Stick with me, Zanril. How about instead of a 10, it's advantage? Huh? That makes more sense.
How about this?
Or I can't get critical failures on skill checks.
No, it wasn't a critical failure. That's not what I was going for here.
Okay. If it's just a regular failure, that's fine.
Yeah, no, it is. I was just laughing at the absurdity of what just happened here. Okay, if you have enough adversity tokens to make it to 10,
oh no,
with advantage.
No, I got none.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just failure.
Yeah, it's just failure. He doesn't get a fail or anything like that. But
yeah, I don't want to kill him more. It makes sense
Okay.
thematically that Ulrich's not going to be able to do a very good job of bandaging up all the fire damage when he's also covered in fire.
Yeah, no, 100%. I was just trying to find a way to help you do that better because this is like crunch time. This is where Ulrich shines, I feel, in the battlefield.
Look, he's already helping. Zanril's not going to die next round. So
yeah, no, 100%. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I was just trying to. I was trying to formulate a way that would make sense for you to get to the 10, and the only way I could imagine doing that is using your adversity tokens with this, like, push through that concern and the adversity, right? Because he is down essentially, right? Pushing through that adversity to kind of help him up. So that was the only way I could think of it. But yeah, no, it didn't work out.
No problem.
Yeah, cool. BigYin. Oh, sorry. Was that your entire turn? I probably should have asked. You can move a little bit more, I think, right?
Move, bonus action to grab him, movement, and an action. That's the whole thing.
That is your entire movement. You're right. Go, Norris. BigYin.
All right.
So feel the heat on your back.
No, I know. I'm trying to decide whether or not I should run through and try and stabilize Zanril or.
Right, yeah, just everybody run through the fire, get hurt.
Don't do that.
Don't
do that.
And then have to run
5,
back
10.
through to do
Be at least 10 feet away. Yeah, be at least 10
10
feet away from the wall.
I'll move about here.
Okay.
And I'll target this jam roll. With
that's a new term. I like it.
Well, rather than using asshole.
I like it. I thought
I'll
it was
hit
cool.
him with the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, let's go.
It's all I can fucking do.
Sure. Yeah, let's go. Got a shield out. That's pretty normal.
Hit him with both.
A 10 misses.
I wish it was a 19.
Same.
We'll get there. We'll have a successful roll one of these days.
Yeah, for sure.
Mother Hubbard!
Roll a D100 or a D50. Sorry.
Do I get adversity tokens?
You got adversity token for the last one. Yeah. If you want to spend 5 not to fail, you can also do that. Not to critically fail. Sorry, you still fail the roll, but you will not critically fail.
No, I'll just roll the D100, see what happens.
D50. Roll a D50 for me.
Oh, D50?
And you get 2 adversity tokens for failing twice.
/ roll 1d5, 1d50.
3.
Roll it? Oh, Christ.
Okay. This will be fun. I'm excited for this, at least.
I am not.
Yeah. So as you kind of fire it off, you see the magic, and you feel kind of like a laughter as you fire off the second shot for missing the first one, as you're like kind of anger and rage and your I would say almost like not anxiety but like insecurity about this new role after like realizing you've like fucked the situation a little bit more than you normally do. the magic kind of backfires onto you and explodes as it explodes out of your hand. And roll your damage on the second one.
Watch it crits max damage.
4.
4.
Oh.
Yeah, so you do 4 damage to yourself as the magic kind of explodes onto you and hurts your hand.
39.
Cool. Got anything else?
No, it's all I can. I mean, I can't use my breath weapon because that's an action, and it's only in a 15-foot cone.
You could hit the lion.
And it's an action, not a
Yeah,
bonus
no,
action.
I was just making a joke. Cool.
I can't do shit.
Yep. Elwarin.
All right. First of all, I'm gonna step up forward,
Good choice. Good choice.
and then my bonus action is gonna be another healing spirit that I'm gonna cast on Zanril.
You can't see him.
Yeah, it's a opaque,
opaque wall of fire.
It is.
Yes, you cannot see through it. So what you literally saw was Ulrich pull the man through a wall of fire, and you see nothing anymore. I didn't want to draw I guess draw like a lighting thing, but that's gonna feel so bad for these two, so I'm not gonna do that. Like then they're just like, so we just sit here in the darkness.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. That's why I didn't do it. But you cannot see them.
Man, I really wish they had one-way
Agreed.
blockers. That'd be the
Agreed.
best.
But that's a lot of coding. So I
Yeah.
get it. That's pretty fucking difficult to code. So I get it.
Okay, well, ignore that.
Yeah,
And my
no worries.
plan B also doesn't work since
Sure.
Ulrich already ruined my plan A.
It's okay. It's okay.
If Zanril ends his turn, he's gonna take 2 death fails. So
Oh, okay.
It's just one, right? It wouldn't be 2. It's just one because he gets.
anytime you take damage.
It's just one.
I
Unless it's
thought
a
you
crit.
took 2.
Crit is 2.
Oh, I see.
But still, could have been bad. I don't disagree with you, right? Like I said, I don't think this the play that Ulrich made is off character at all. I thought that was very in line.
No. It's not off character,
Yeah.
but I had a plan that
Yeah. I know.
required me to get to him.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna run through that wall right now. So
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
he's like, ah!
Yeah, you do hear because right, it's not like a wall of force that like reduces sound.
Yeah.
You hear both of them get singed, and you hear Ulrich go, "Ah, fuck!" as he pulls Zanril through.
Stick with me, Zanril. You're gonna make it.
And you hear him like furiously like thumping him, and he's not like you. He's
You're
like,
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, I was
I
like-
don't know what's going on over there, but I don't think that's right.
I just
thumping his
really
chest like you're
needed,
trying to like wake him up, sort of thing. Is what I was thinking.
I just really needed to either be able to touch him or see him, and
Yeah.
both
Can't do
of
either.
them are
Cannot
coming
do
out,
either.
so-
Yes, cannot do either.
All right. Well, do something different then. I'm just gonna attack because why not?
If you break his concentration, the fire goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that the guy?
Let's do
Bastion, right?
Yep. Bastion.
Bastion. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna do bonus action. I'm actually gonna use my Hunter's Mark. I haven't used it in a while.
Oh, you don't say. Hunter's Mark, huh? That's an old classic. Going back to the tried and true, I see over here.
Yeah. I'll use it. Yeah. I'm just gonna go for Bastion. Yeah. Right. So, let's give it a try.
That's a miss, my dude. The
Goddamn.
14 does not hit. You can spend a token if you'd have one.
A
single token to hit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'll
Let's
use it.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And success. We did it, guys.
At the cost of adversity token. I like it, right? Because it's very thematic, right? Like he sees his friend like fall, and he's like, "No, I have to hit this shot," and he like ups his concentration. This is what adversity tokens are for, gentlemen. This is what this is what the intent was. He takes 10 damage. He's gonna roll a Constitution saving throw. And he
But you
saves.
didn't think adversity tokens were meant for
I
just
developed it
bullying
just to
people?
retire.
You guys essentially were doing that with people in darkness. All right, cool. Yeah, so 21.
If
He
we
saves.
die, I am so mad.
Happens, man.
I mean, you wouldn't be for long.
That hits. Yeah. Our mark is still active for both shots. That's right. Or it's the D6. for
Hunter's
both.
Mark. Yeah.
let's
That's
do
why
it.
it's nicer than the other one. Yeah.
14. Let's go. The only thing is it costs a spell slot, right? That's the issue with it.
Yeah. Well, compared to the
Yeah. Slayer spray.
Slayer Spray. Yeah.
And he saves. He hit the 10. He met the 10 on the save. He's still got this wall of fire up. All right. Gonna move at all, or are you gonna stand there?
Yeah, I'm gonna just do the hidden height situation.
Cool. You would from that position. Let's see what you can see. Oh, that makes sense actually, because the wall blocks it. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. I wanted to check what you could see in your vision, so I toggle onto your vision. I was like, nice.
I can see like
you can see the bottom portion of this guy, yeah, but you can't see down the hallway, which makes sense, right? Because of the way the wall here blocks your vision. I like that. Cool. All right, sweet. And now it's your lion's turn. What's your lion gonna do?
Yeah, well, he's gonna jump out. How far can he go? I forgot. He probably.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can give you vision of this lion. See if I have. Okay, he's gonna have. Vision.
Worst case, I can just temporarily move down with my character.
Yeah, no, I got you. Let's do this. Sorry. Let's do this. Let's do that, and then let's do this. Nope, not what I wanted. I want to see his character sheet. Why isn't it giving me a character sheet? What, bro? All right, 1 second. Let me open up the character sheet.
Whose character sheet are you trying to open up?
The lion.
I
think you can see. Can you see what the lion sees now?
Yeah, I can see now.
Cool.
Sorry,
So you're good. Yeah.
I
was waiting for you to say that you could see. So I was like, wait. I should have asked her that. Yeah.
Like DM.
Yes.
For the sake of just our fun, could you give me and Zanril vision on this frog?
There's a lot of frogs. You know what? I will do something. 1 second. I'll do this.
Because I have a feeling we're gonna be back here for a while.
Yeah. Sorry. Let me do this. That. Let me give this thing vision.
For me, 3 turns at least.
Unless you're not 20, baby. Listen.
20.
If you're not 20 like I do when I'm playing a character that
you're up and good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, I don't know what the heck your APIs and all that thing doing with your roles.
I know, dude. Our last session, it was insane. Yeah, I was pretty upset.
What do you mean, dude? It was so good.
It was, but also,
yeah, and I get it. But it was just so good from like a thematic standpoint. Yeah. Like I was like, I'm gonna crit 20, and in your head, you're like, no way, right? That's a 1 in 20 chance to do that. Nat 20.
5%.
Yeah, nat 20 when I need it.
There we go. That feels better. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
You guys can see, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Can you guys see now?
Yeah.
Cool. He's like, and we're fucked. Got it. Cool. All right. Yeah. So what's the lion do, buddy? Yep. Cool.
He's gonna run up. He's gonna pounce.
Which one?
So I'm gonna let's do the one at the top first.
Okay, got it.
Lando would be so mad.
And I was like, fuck. Lando's gonna ask you to ride the lion shortly, and that's the only way this makes sense to me. That's the only way that Lando would be okay with this.
He would, 100%. You're right.
If he would ride me, would I get pack tactics? Because I mean, he's technically on top of me, but he will be within 5 feet.
He's in 5 feet of you right now, so I would say you have pack tactics.
But he has to be within 5 feet of the creature I'm attacking, right?
Yes. You know what? I'll give it to you though, because it's a cool thematic thing. Like as the lion's running by, I would assume that on his turn, Lando's gonna try to grab on and hop on. So it's like all gonna happen simultaneously. I like that from like a thematic standpoint.
All right, perfect. So
he'll be yelling, "Can I ride your lion?" as the lion comes bounding through to like take off this Azur's head. You do have advantage though. So.
I do have advantage.
Thank God.
So
and then he has to roll a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Cool. Roll. Like so, it's a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
DC what?
13.
He saves, so he's upright, but he does take the 4 damage.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't. That's it then.
Cool. Yeah. Like I said, Lando will be attempting to hop on the lion shortly.
Yeah.
All right, Zanril. Let's get that death saving throw. I believe in the nat 20. I believe.
Yeah,
if I can roll them as a character, you can roll them as a character. I believe.
Our dice have been real low right now, so like we're due for a 20.
If you roll the 20, back up.
If he rolls a nat 20, he has 1 HP in his backup. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Right.
But he will not be able to go back through the fire.
There should be a
death save. Do I do a whisper roll or do I do a public roll for the death save.
I public roll it personally. I think it's
Okay.
more fun that way. I did have a question for the group a
Oh.
long time ago about.
It's a positive though.
Yeah, I did have a question to the group. I posited to them like about doing it just to the GM, but they didn't like that, which makes sense, right? Because you can't tell if that person's about to die or not, right? But so yeah. So
Also, yeah, like
think about like when you're playing in a group, right? You're not gonna be just going behind the DM screen and then rolling it and be like, haha, and then walk back to your table.
the drama of it too is
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
That's a success, though.
Yeah,
Nice, there we go.
So two more, or an at 20. Two more or an at 20.
2 more turns.
So you just have to roll
Like,
higher than a 10? Is that what it is?
Higher than a 10.
Yeah.
If you roll an at 20, you're back up with 1.
Technically
But
10 or higher, so it's
Yeah.
in your
Oh,
favor.
10 help, so double digits basically.
yep, anything in double digits, yeah.
All right. Okay, cool.
And then it's like a Constitution saving throw when you're holding a spell. It's a 10 or higher if the damage is less than 20, essentially. So yeah, so in the same concept, that's how death saving throws work. I know you haven't had to do these before, so that's fine. It's been a while since most people have had to do this.
Yeah. It's been a while for our group too.
Yeah, I was saying that for the group as a whole. And also on top of that, if you don't roll a nat 20, you're just at 0 stabilized on the ground. Not dying anymore, but not able to get back up until somebody throws a potion on you or something.
Yeah, you need actual healing, like magical healing.
Yep. So if the wall drops and you can see him, if you cast it, a healing word or whatever you want to do, he will get back up, and the death saves will be done, obviously. So that seems to be the crux of what you guys are hoping to do from strategy-wise. Get this goddamn wall down, and then you can get access to Ulrich and ideally Zanril. Cool. All right. Salamander's going to go. Salamander's fun. Ooh, you don't say. Okay, so the Salamander is a little bit different than what I anticipated when I was first thinking about it as a character. I thought it was more like a literally like large gecko. This Salamander is more like a fire snake with the torso of a humanoid creature of sorts. So it's got a spear, and it's got like a long like body with that is just on fire essentially. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's more cool than what I initially thought. We'll just say that. So 5, 10, 15. I think. Nope. He's got an 11 intelligence. He's gonna see the shit on the ground, realize he can't make it across all the way, and he's just going to throw his spear at the lion. 14 to hit the lion.
That hits.
For 12 piercing damage and 2 fire damage. But it's now unarmed. So there's that.
Lando
Take
get
it,
the
Lando.
spear.
Pulls it out and throws it.
The spear would be a little bit. The spear would be a bit big, but I like the thought because I think Lando would also want to grab the spear. But the spear is like embedded in the lion right now, so you'd have to like pull it out of the lion to use it.
Yeah, but then he can throw it on the floor well behind the salamander. Like,
true.
Look, a disarmed salamander looks a lot less threatening.
Yeah, than one with a spear.
Than a live lion. No offense, but
Sure. Yeah, sure. All right, cool. It's that turn. Azure is going to also attack the lion because they cannot move forward. I'm sorry, I think the lion might be dying.
That's okay.
Hey, he did his roll.
He did his roll.
He was. Someone had to.
9 misses.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Second one's going to attack. 17 hits though, and it does a total of 8 damage, 5 bludgeoning and 3 fire. Still up. That's all that matters.
Go.
Bastion's turn.
I have a lion with me.
It's Bastion's turn, and Bastion is going to use a firebolt, I think, at the lion.
I would if he attacked. Okay, I was gonna say if he attacks anything that's not the lion, they would get +2 to their armor class.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why he's attacking the lion.
Yeah.
I can't really
Get outta
see.
here.
Yeah, I can't really see anything really behind this lion. 25 hits for 6 fire damage.
Poor lion.
Poor lion indeed. Poor lion indeed. I'll just remove him. Lion is gone, and you guys just see like the horror of Lando as like he looks back. He's like, I can't ride, as like the lion's fur disappears in his hands, and he's like, fuck, that was gonna be so cool.
Yeah. Now we don't have to worry about the moral implications of pulling the spear out.
Yeah, the spear does land right here. It's like on the ground right here. Yeah, for sure. And then he's just going to say, I think these guys have it in hand. I'll take it. I'll chillax back here.
Is it possible? Can I just quickly? I'm just going to move down here to see for a second. So what's going on? Or do you want to give me that site too, so I know what's going on?
I mean, technically you wouldn't.
Technically,
So we have vision because like we're not going to be in the fight for a while.
That's the reason why, because it's like very boring not knowing what the hell's
Yeah.
going on as a player. Because if you're at a table, right, like you would be able to see live action what's going on. But
Yeah.
Fair
All
enough. Fair enough.
yeah, that's his turn. This guy, they're both gonna shoot at Lando now because Lando's the one in the front and like is charging at them. Let's see, 11 misses, 20 does hit. For 3 damage because he's raging, and then 1 damage. Can't get less than 1. Cool. Lando looks right pissed. I do like the thought of him picking up that spear. Let me roll d20 and see if Lando does this. He did not. So he does not pick
That
up the
makes
spear.
sense. That also makes sense.
Yeah,
He would just
'cause
go and
He's
attack.
because he's got Frankette. Why does he need the spear, right?
Right.
So yes, he just kind of looks at it and he's like, eh. And he takes a step forward and is like, you guys killed the lion, I'm gonna kill you. He's gonna attack recklessly with Frankette. Public. 18 does hit. Okay, so you roll. I love how much stuff I have to roll for the like
So
no
much
reason
damage.
really. Yeah, he fails. Jeez, he critically fails. So yeah. 4 lightning. 16 bludgeoning. And fire. He is immune to fire, so no fire damage to him. And he's gonna attack again, because it's Lando. Lando doesn't know how to stop.
I mean, he's raging.
20. Yes, 20's gonna hit. This guy just poofs out of existence.
Let's go. That's right, Lando.
Nice.
And Lando's like, that's right. You kill a lion, I kill you. And then he points at this dude, and he points to Salamander. You guys are next. I'm fucking killing you. Killing you all. Ulrich.
He would have done his bonus action.
yeah.
No, because it's fire damage, and he would have realized
Oh, yeah.
that the fire
yeah, you're
doesn't
right.
do anything.
All right, let's fucking do this again.
I'll let you do it twice on your turn to try to stabilize him.
Let's go. I
Yeah.
only needed the 1.
Yeah, cool. So you are stable, Zanril, at 0 HP.
Nice.
You're breathing
Nice.
without like too much trouble. You're still burned and you're still fucked up, but you're not dying anymore.
Nice. Good to hear.
I agree.
Okay. And then I'm gonna grab him again. 1,
Mhm.
2, 3.
We're going to their side, guys.
We're getting out of here, Zanril.
I like that idea. Take me.
I don't know what's going on, but when that
Jesus, is
firewall
that
comes
you?
down, like I know Elwarin, you want to heal him, like as soon as it
I know,
comes
is
down.
that you?
But Ulrich's like, they're gonna die, and
Absolutely
we
makes
don't want to
sense,
be here when it comes down. So yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. BigYin. You see
Um,
an Azure, a Salamander, and everything else behind it is kind of obscured. So they get +2 to their AC.
I will put 2 more Eldritch Blasts into this guy.
Okay, go for it. I believe.
We all do.
Let's go. That one
Nice.
hits. Let's go. You're not hurting yourself.
The
So,
successes
8.
are coming.
Let's go. All right. 8 damage is good. It's good.
Go,
Roll the
BigYin.
second one. Yeah, that hits. That hits. Let's go. That hits. And so you see just 2 beams of energy kind of get released out
Damn.
of your hand.
Let's go.
And it just boom, boom, right in this dude's chest. And he kind of looks and he's like, okay.
Solid
Okay.
attack.
All right. Anything else, buddy? Move at all? You can stand there.
I'm
I like the
gonna
idea of you just staying there tall, but yeah,
Yeah, no.
from a tactical
I'll
standpoint,
stand-
you should definitely go around the corner.
Closing figure, but yeah, you should probably
Yeah.
be around the corner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, so I can jump out and just kind of do this all the time.
Okay. That's
So
fine. Go
I'll
ahead.
move around the corner.
Cool. Elwarin.
All right. Back down. He's hiding back there now, huh? Look at this guy. Well, I'm gonna go for the same guy again.
Bastion or
Yeah.
the Azure?
No, Bastion.
Okay, Bastion has a +2 to his AC due to the cover of the
No,
side.
because he's a sniper.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You ignored that half cover BS. That's right.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's why it never came up in my game because
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
all have snipers.
Yeah.
And even if I would still
Yeah.
would have tried to go for him.
Yeah,
but-
you know, I agree. You did mark him. You're trying to bring down that wall. Yeah, you hit with that 17. Okay,
Ooh.
16 damage. We are cooking. He's gonna roll higher than a 10 on the Constitution, and he does. Still up. It's not looking good though. Yeah.
Where's those rolls?
Yeah. 9 damage. Yeah. Okay. And he's like, oh. And the wall stays up. That one was closer to failing.
Hide back up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got it, Lando. Fucking bullet sponge.
All right, Zanril, you are unconscious on the ground. During this time of unconsciousness, your patron kind of reaches out to you, and he's just kind of looking at you, and he's like, "Got yourself into a sticky situation now, haven't you? Unconscious, not doing anything to be of use. It's like before I met you, useless.
It's okay.
Would you like
I
some
just
help?
digressed.
I can help you for a price. I've always taught you about wheeling and dealing." And you guys find out that his patron has just been Garfield the entire time.
The whole time, yeah.
Oh, no,
No, I'm kidding.
I knew it. Vindication.
He was my patron all this time. And I was talking with him for the first time. So what is this? Just wait. What is this price? What? Deciding to talk with me right now? Like, you always give me messages and warnings, and now you want to talk since I'm on my deathbed?
Yeah, listen, I don't get to use you if you're dead, so it's in my interest also to keep you alive for now.
Okay.
Okay. So here, how about this? If I bring you back and you're able to fight, you will go and hunt down a person for me.
Yeah, that's usual. Yeah, I'll do that.
This one's gonna be a little bit more difficult than normal. You might need help of people. The last ones have been straightforward 1v1s, which have been great for you. You've done well. But this last one might require some help.
Yeah, I'll bring Lando. I'm pretty sure you could kill him.
Might need more than that, but sure.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, and he stretches out his arm, wreathed in kind of blackish gray. And you've seen your patron before. He looks exactly the way that he looks when he normally approaches you. Suit, very well fit. Nice little mustache that kind of curls up in the corners, and a devilish smile. With a wide brim hat that is fully black, as well as the rest of his suit, with a red tie. And he just kind of puts his hand out, and it's the same kind of blackish gray gloves he's always wearing whenever he comes and talks to you as he stretches out his hand. We have a deal.
Yeah, sure.
All right. And as you shake on it, you feel a name get imprinted onto you. And you can't tell what the name is quite right now. It will take you some meditation to kind of find that name, but that is the name of the person that you are to kill per your patron's orders. And you come back up with 30 HP.
Damn.
But that was your turn, so you can like get up. I guess that was like the action part of your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get up.
Okay.
Ulrich's holding you.
Yeah.
Got like the neck of your armor dragging you.
Oh,
Yeah, and you feel him start to get up, Ulrich.
Like, oh shit! All right,
I smell
all right,
something
hell
burning.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's us. We're the ones that are burning.
Oh, half of me. Fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't move too fast. Burnt skin does not like moving.
Yeah, you're right. And my turn.
Cool. Salamander's turn. Salamander's gonna come through. And I think it like squeezes itself here and attempts to, or I guess that's when Sentinel would proc for Lando.
If he moved further, he
Okay.
would.
Yeah, well,
But he would have to end his turn not in the same square.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
his
yeah. So he's going to tail attack Lando. He's gonna fling out his tail and smack him. 16, I think hits. It does hit. 16 hits. Why does he have a 16 AC? He should have a 14. He doesn't have his shield equipped. Isn't this a two-handed weapon? It is two-handed. Where's his shield? How does he have 16 AC? He shouldn't have 16 AC. I don't know how he does this. How does he do this every time? I don't understand.
I did use a spell on him last time.
Oh, how long does that last for?
The Shield of Fate. Well, it would be concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay, so that would have fallen off.
Yeah,
He
that was
cast spell since then.
Yeah. So
yeah. That was a +2. That's probably why he has 16.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I was trying to find the shield. He took the shield off, which is great. I appreciated that. Could not find the shield anywhere on his character sheet. So he's gonna take 14 bludgeoning, which reduces 7, and then 5 fire damage, which is reduced down to 2. And Lando's not looking great, and the Salamander is going to move backwards, straddling.
Well, and then the Sentinel would go off because he's leaving.
Yeah. So he's gonna try to leave as Lando's gonna smack him with Franket. And he hits, of course.
Oh, good luck on the mechanic issue here that you put yourself in.
That's gonna be great. I'm excited. Like I said, the Salamander wouldn't have understood how this mechanic worked, I feel, right?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know what.
I know what's gonna happen. I'm excited for it. I think you guys will be excited for it too. Dex, he saves on the Dex, so he takes 2 + 2, so 4 Rage and Lightning, 11 bludgeoning, and I don't think he takes any of the fire damage. Yes, no damage from the fire. And as that happens, he's unable to move backwards, and you see the Azure get smacked by the tail as it's like turning around to like kind of move away. Not being able to move, it smacks the Azure forward. The Azure takes the Azure dies actually, as this tail just like smacks it through its back, and it just flies across the room and like just goes through the fire and dies. Cool, that works. That was not what I thought was gonna happen, but that's what happened. That's great. And Lando is right pissed. He did not get to kill the person that just died. That's not fair. Lando's gonna kill some people. Cool. Bastion's turn. He's like, huh. Well done. You've taken out the Azures. I think this could be interesting. I wonder how you'll do against the Salamander, huh? Ah, well, you know where to find me. And he saunters on down.
Is Lando dead?
No.
Holy no. I can't see his token because I'm like, wait a minute.
How long does the firewall last?
Great question. It lasts
I don't know. I
for
honestly
1
have no
minute.
idea.
Actually,
how
do
that
know.
works.
Yeah, so it's concentration for 1 minute. He just has to hold it.
Gotcha.
it's already
So
up.
like, gotcha.
Yeah, so the way I would think about it is kind of like the Hunger of Hadar or the other like sickening spells or
like
whatever.
once it's there.
Once it's up, yeah, it lasts for the turn, or unless it gets dropped. Cool. That is his turn. These guys are going to shoot at Orlando because they can't see anybody else. And I think that he would have half cover behind the Salamander. So 7 misses. 21 will hit though for 10 piercing, which is just down to 5, and 3 fire, which is just a 1. All right. Lando's going to kill the Salamander. He was going to say, I could use some help here. It'd be good if you guys ever helped me on anything, ever.
As if we don't.
Yeah, that's very.
Listen, I'm
very
trying to
on
be
brand.
on brand. I'm trying to be very on brand here. Oh, the Salamander crit succeeds. So he takes none of lightning. He takes the 2 from the rage. Takes 8 bludgeoning and no fire. Bum, 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 bum. So many character sheets. Bum, 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 bum. Get 23 hits. Ooh.
God damn, Lando.
2.
Landing everything. Wow.
This guy doesn't miss. Are you kidding me?
That's why it's called Lando.
So he's called Lando, yeah. Never misses. All right, Ulrich. Your buddy's awake.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the sending stone to Elwarin out of my pocket.
Okay, good. Did that burn
Send him
up?
a message.
Didn't, because it's magic and,
It's magic.
it's a rock.
I'm gonna send him a message. We're alive. Are you all alive? Elwarin's actually standing. Crazy.
Zanril.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Zanril's
yeah.
standing.
Zanril's actually standing up. That's crazy. And that's the end of it.
Oh, it's just a message, no
Yeah.
conversation.
Well,
you
he
get a
pinged
re-
it to
you
you.
get a response.
Yeah, you can respond. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, we're all still up. Got rid of a few of them. Still got some work to do. What happened to Zanril? Why is he up?
I don't fucked if I know. When's the fire gonna stop?
Working on it.
I'll be ready when it is. And then I'm gonna put that back in my pocket and then into.
Yeah. So the way that I imagine that this worked out is that Elwarin has the sending stone kind of like on his shoulder, or like like a walkie-talkie essentially on his back. So when it buzzes, he's just like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" And you just put it back in your pocket, but Elwarin always has it on and active.
He's
Just
always
in
ready
case.
for.
He's always ready.
communicating. So many people are trying to talk to him.
Yeah, he's a popular guy.
Elwarin or Ulrich essentially has a flip phone.
Yeah, exactly. I was like exactly right. You have the flip phone walkie-talkie, and Elwarin has the smartphone with the Apple Watch for all notification purposes. Yeah,
Bluetooth headset.
Exactly. Yeah, he's always ready for people to. Yeah,
or he gets his glasses out, gets the one finger, and tries to type in what he has to do. Yeah.
The one number at a time, referring back to his Rolodex to make sure he's got the right numbers.
Exactly. My paper phone numbers.
Cool. You got anything else?
Well, that's it.
Got it. BigYin.
I guess we're still shooting at the. The Salamander.
You're shooting at something. You can't see it, can you?
No, so I'm going to stick my head around the corner. I'm going to step out 5 feet, look at the Salamander, realize, well, shit, I can't do anything to that. So I'm going to shoot 2 more Eldritch Blasts at it.
Sure.
Because I am, fire's not going to do shit to it.
Maybe.
It's a Salamander. It's immune. If anything, I'll make it even fucking stronger.
It's like everything else in this dungeon.
Yeah.
That misses.
You
can
had
spend.
A good run.
You can spend.
I
6.
have 11 tokens.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'll spend 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have 5 tokens now.
Yeah.
So
perfect for
let
your
me roll
crit fail.
that. Let me blow that beautiful damage.
Yeah. 1.
All
Damn
right.
it, 6. Okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
All right, let's roll one more.
Fail. Nope, 20 hits.
No.
Yeah, for sure.
Roll that maximum D10. Nope.
Nope.
2.
At least it's not a 1.
Okay, cool.
And I quickly duck back around the corner again.
Yeah, back to the hidey hole. Lauren,
Well, after
having
seeing-
had that conversation, yeah.
and see BigYin pop in and out very quick, I'll do the same.
Okay. Like I said, both of you guys saw the Azur's body just kind of fly through the fire and disappear in the back.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
Ulrich, yeah, you heard the thud and then it just disintegrate in the back here.
I guess I should have asked Ulrich about that, but forgot.
Ulrich's just ready. He's got his shield up. He's got his hammer. He's like, that thing's coming down soon.
He's like, I'm gonna charge that. I'm gonna charge
That's
whoever's
right.
on the other side. That's not my friends.
Peeking around the corner, seeing that I don't see Bastion or whatever his name was anymore,
You do not.
I will attack the Salamander.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I can't shift my Hunter's Mark unless
That is the problem with that
Yep.
particular
he
spell.
would have to be dead. Yes,
Mhm,
and he's
yeah.
not. He just ran
Yeah.
away. So.
Correct. He's walked away. He walked away like it was not a big deal, but he was like profusely bleeding from multiple spots on his body.
It's like, yes, quite.
Yeah.
I'm bored with this.
Yes.
I shall be leaving.
That is what that is. I am bored. That is what it is. 13 does not do it, brother. You can spend 2.
Sure.
When you guys all crit fail shortly, it will be quite juicy. 12 damage is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Cool
looking
damage
great.
is very good.
Not looking great. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh,
Okay.
What's
15's still good. 15's still good.
15's still good, yeah.
Yeah. He's not looking great. Got anything else, brother?
Yep.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair,
I
fair,
do.
fair,
Yeah,
fair.
I do.
Zanril, you have no idea. You heard Ulrich talking to Elwarin. You heard the response.
Yeah. I don't. He wouldn't have heard the response.
Isn't it coming?
He technically could have not heard Ulrich because sending is a magical spell.
The way I've always interpreted it is literally you guys are like talking.
Walkie-talkies.
Yeah, like walkie-talkie essentially is what I was imagining. But yeah, that's fine.
But I would imagine that Ulrich would speak
Out loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up to Ulrich, just put my arm around his shoulder. I'm like, so this is what it looks like from this side.
What?
Yeah, I'm not going through that.
No, I'm not going through that shitty. I did it once.
Yeah.
Fuck
it
that.
hurt, right?
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Let's just stay here.
He's like-
They're bringing the wall down. The wall's coming down soon. Then we're gonna get right on in there.
Zanril's like, you want to cook
yeah,
some meat in that fire? Maybe we can get something useful out of it. Maybe.
You know, the orcs are like burning over there.
I mean, they are doing better than we are. I'll say
Yeah.
that.
The ogre bodies are definitely burning to a crisp as you are speaking. It is not pleasant. As like flesh is like getting it's not pleasant. We'll just leave it at that. I don't need to paint you guys too much more of a picture than that, I don't think. Cool. Is that your turn?
No, that's my turn.
Cool. Like I said, if you want to shoot through the fire into the open space, that's fine. You'll get you won't get adversity tokens though, and you might hit one of your friends because you have no idea where they are.
No, thank you.
Just make
I'll
sure.
just chill.
Giving you options. Just giving you options. Salamander is going to take one of its turns to pick up the spear that's on the ground here. No, it doesn't do that first because I think that would provoke an opportunity attack. I think the salamander.
Also, using it or interacting with an object is an action.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't think the salamander actually does that. I think he's like feeling like he's not in a great spot, but he also looks at Lando and is like, "You're not in a great spot." So I think I can kill you is in its mind. So it's going to try to kill him with a tail attack. 25 hits. Holy shit! If this man was not fucking holy, 13 bludgeoning damage reduced down to 6, and then 10 fire reduced down to 5. If this man did not have the fire resistance and the rage, oh boy, this guy would be.
Wouldn't the fire also be reduced again? Or no, only the bludgeoning's reduced in half.
Correct. Yeah, he is not a Totem of the Bear barbarian.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it works out. And then he needs to do a grapple check. So let's see if Lando's grappled.
He's gonna get grabbed by the tail. I
Mhm.
like that.
Athletics.
Not that really affects
He-
Lando's.
No, Lando does not do grappled.
It's like
yeah,
the
Lando-
strategy won't change.
Yeah, Lando gets hit in the chest, and as the tail tries to wrap around it, he kind of just like smacks it with his arm, and the Salamander's like, "Huh?" Like this is the first time somebody's ever like smacked the tail after getting hit hard in the chest with this thing, and it's just like, "What?" And Lando just looks and he's just like, "I'm gonna kill you. I told you I was gonna kill you.
I told you. Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you." That's its turn. Bastion's gonna I'm just gonna get removed from the tournament for now. He's gonna keep doing his thing, you know. Wandering off nonchalantly / running / bleeding out, you know.
Once he turns the corner, then
Yeah.
he runs.
Yeah, exactly. He's got to look good in front of the people he's commanding, right?
That's
so
right,
he can't look like he's in pain or like he's he's anxious about death. Can't show any of that. Come on now. Cool, yeah. Flame guys are gonna shoot at Lando. 15 misses because of the +2 to his AC, and a crit fail. 37.
That's a good one for them, right?
All right. So his weapon, as he attempts to shoot, misfires and gets flung 30 feet south of where he is. This guy
Like
is
to see it.
quite embarrassed.
Things are not looking good for this group.
No, it's quite embarrassed. Lando's going to kill.
And it was like a 3v7 or whatever.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
11's not going to... 12's not going to do it, sorry. Does he have mercy tokens? He does. All right,
wouldn't use
hold on.
them.
I got to think about this. I think... Would he use 3? I don't think so. I don't think he would. I think he just loves farming these for that sweet
That's
moment.
true. That is true.
27 will hit, though. Ooh, is it dead, though? Is it dead? It's dead! Let's go!
No way.
Salamander dies.
No way.
Salamander dies. That was exact damage to kill it.
Nice.
Because he rolled a crit fail on the dex check. Let's go. All right, Salamander's gone. Lando says, "I told you guys." And then he looks at the two that he can now see again. Coming for you next. Better run. If you know what's good for you, or don't. I'd like to just kill you.
He would move.
Oh, that's right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
30, 35. That is his turn.
I would be very intimidated if I was those.
Yeah, 100%.
This one doesn't have a weapon?
Yeah. No, I totally agree.
Literally just poking out to see what's going on.
Yeah. And you just see Lando just running at these fools. I'm going to give him a intimidation check with advantage for this. Yeah, they're fucking scared. They're fucking terrified. When you guys turn the corner, you will see 2 whimpering people, just with Lando just coming onto them like an angel of death, with fire, just lightning, and Frankette just ready. And Frank the Clay Dog, of course, is somewhere in the midst, all around here. Oh, sorry, Ulrich, I passed your turn. Oh,
I mean, he's just standing there, brandishing his weapon and shield, ready.
Okay, cool.
It'll come down any minute now.
BigYin.
Yep. Eldritch Blast. Which I'll
This one doesn't have its weapon anymore. Here, maybe I can find like a.
Yeah, I'm
no
Eldritch
weapon.
Blasting that dude. No weapon, guys. Getting 2
let's do
shots.
this. Let's do that. He has no weapon.
I want to see.
18 does hit.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Nope, wrong thing.
Wrong thing indeed.
That.
Okay.
And again.
That one will miss.
Okay.
You can
How many more?
spend. You can spend 2.
No, I'm holding on to my 5. I'm holding on to my emergency ration.
You get another one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get it
so I
back.
have 6.
You moving down? What you doing? Are you gonna back up your boy who's coming at them like a man, like a
And-
stone cold killer?
I'm not really good in a melee fight.
It's part of the intimidation.
Dude, I mean, there's no
That's
reason.
true. I will, like-
Don't listen to the DM. Don't
No,
listen
I'm
to
gonna
the
stand-
DM.
I'm
Listen,
gonna stand right
there's no
here and cover
tactical
him
point to it.
from
It's
range.
just like a cool factor thing. There's no
This guy
tactical.
still has a bow.
Yeah, that is true. That's true. Cool.
Goes in. I'll
Do you
cash
understand
you.
Yeah.
You can get shot in the chest.
Elwarin.
All right.
Lando is bleeding from multiple areas on his body. It is like sheer
Have you got
willpower.
a healing word left?
Sheer willpower, essentially. That's keeping him going.
I can't see how much health he has left. Honestly,
7.
7.
7.
Not a lot, but enough. It's more than 1.
Really, he only needs like 3 health, right?
Yeah, most of the time, so that's the amount of damage he takes from these guys. Yeah, but these guys look terrified of the man, the myth, the legend known as Lando.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking if I can heal him a bit. I guess. So we said I could use healing word as a spell too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you so choose, you are not required to, though.
No, absolutely. But I will do that as a bonus action before I start shooting again.
Okay. Six.
All right.
Let's go.
That's solid.
I almost did -6. That would have been funny.
And then I am going to shoot the guy with the weapon.
Cool. What's this guy over here?
Yeah.
That misses. Or 1 second. I think that actually hits. Yes, that hits. That does it. Yes. 10 piercing damage. Nice. This guy's not looking happy. This guy's looking terrified. Now he's getting shot. Yep, that one's gonna hit too. Yeah.
Wow.
13.
3 more.
Fuck him up, Elwarin.
He is. He's doing his best. This guy's not looking
He's
great.
doing it.
He's doing his best. Then wall's still up. You gonna charge through that wall?
Nah.
Just for clarification, I am going to peek back here.
Warren, like, what are you doing, dude?
Got it. Cool. All right. Yeah, you're just gonna chill by that wall.
Yeah, Zanril's just gonna ready his action when the wall falls down, but other than that, he's just gonna chillax with Ulrich.
Cool.
Any minute now.
Any minute now.
It's
Yeah.
coming.
Literally any minute.
I guess they're all dead, you know? The wall hasn't come down yet.
Yeah, I mean that's a possibility. I
That's
guess.
a possibility. Yeah, you guys have no idea. Yeah. So this one over here is going to flee.
Wait, just to clear, you can still hear? Can they still hear though?
Yeah.
Or
I
is
mean,
it just...
I would imagine there's a loud roaring of fire.
Yeah, but like if they heard Lando shout that he's coming to kill them, but yeah, the rest of you guys haven't really been talking. I would say.
Yeah. No, I was just curious if they would like. I mean, if someone would die,
it's-
it'd probably be something they would hear or something. If someone,
Just imagine like you're out camping and you're sitting around the fireplace. If somebody's mumbling, you're not gonna hear them like when they're across the fire pit. But like, you know, if somebody's like talking to you like a little bit louder, you can hear them. Think about that just on a greater magnitude in this scenario.
Yeah.
If they were bored and they had marshmallows, they could be frying some marshmallows up right now. Honestly.
I
just
looked through my
assumed they would-
inventory. I don't have anything really useful for the fire.
Damn.
Oh. Sweet pickle. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. At this moment. Oh, yeah.
roasted pickles. That sounds weird.
You guys do have pickled ingredients. Maybe it would be good under the fire. I don't know. I'd have to have you guys roll for that.
Someone bought some carrots too, right?
Yeah.
Girl just starts pulling out a picnic. I'm like, now's not the time.
He's like, but until the firewall's gone, I mean,
You were dying like
Yeah, he's a
4
duck.
seconds ago.
Imagine he
I'm
gets
kinda
up and then wants to
hungry,
snack.
you know?
he looks at you like, haven't you ever been hungry after you almost die?
Yeah, like a minute later. It's been 12 seconds.
He kind of shrugs. He's like, yeah.
Yeah. I got pickles.
They do make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside after you eat them. So there is that. Cool. All right, yeah. So this guy's just gonna flee. He's just terrified. This guy is gonna look as his friend runs away, and says, "Nah.
Nah, that ain't me.
Nah. He drops his bow and he brings out his sword, but his hands are shaking. It is.
Damn.
Yeah, he's just like you can do this. And like Lando's the one who can do this. He's just like muttering to himself, I can do this. And he starts to charge forward. And he gets to here, and then Lando's like, "Bitch, what you doing?" He's hitting recklessly as always, so that hits. Oh fuck me. I think this guy just dies. Honestly, I just want
I
to say
would
he dies.
imagine so. He's already taken.
This guy, So Lando just kind of, it's almost lazy looking, as like, because Lando's just so used to this now. He's just like, and he kind of hits this guy. He bonks this guy on the head, and as he does, the like fire, the lightning, and just the pure blunt force trauma to this dude's noggin just splits open his head, and his head explodes.
And only BigYin saw that.
Yes, correct.
I'm just sitting there. All you hear is, "Oh dear, that man's going to have a headache."
Lando is going to run after the guy who's leaving. Get back here! 5. That's 5, 10, 15, 28, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So you better come back here. I'm going to kill you. Ulrich.
Any day now. It's coming down. That's my turn.
Yep. It will be coming down
No
next
way.
turn.
No way I'm going through that firewall.
Yeah, no, 100%. It will be coming down next turn, I believe, for what it's worth.
Literally, someone would have to push me.
Yeah, 100%. I feel you. I think you're still in range. 130 feet.
It's
right?
120. It's 120 feet.
You gotta move 15 feet, buddy.
Yep. BigYin moves
You can move
5,
30.
10, 15. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah,
I'm
and so-
basically putting 1 foot up on the salamander carcass.
Yeah, Elwarin, what you see is you hear Lando say, "I'm going to kill you," and you hear Lando, as always, chasing after them, and then you just see BigYin also chase after him.
I stop and fire 2 more Eldritch Blasts.
Yep.
Oh no!
Cringe.
You know what to do, or you can spend 5.
I'll burn 1 to avoid the crit fail.
Nope, it's 5.
I-
I
to
burn
avoid-
5.
Mhm.
Oh, I'll take it. Fuck it. D50.
Yep, I'm excited.
Oh no, not Lando. No. Comes back. What did you do with my character?
Okay, what'd it do? Did it roll? Oh,
Yeah.
16.
So, as you're shooting and you kind of have that foot on the salamander carcass, the
Yep.
blood from the salamander makes you slip, and as you're falling, you blast the carcass, and it causes you to like fall to your knees. You're not prone, but if things were to attack you, they would have had advantage.
Well, that's good. I'll take 1 more. I'll get up and take 1 more shot.
Okay, that hits.
Max damage. 3.
Ah.
Still, this guy gets hit in the back and actually helps propel him forward a little bit as he's running. It does do some damage, but
It
it's
screams.
yeah. He's like hi as he's running away. Man, you guys are just so spread out on this map. I gotta like zoom out a little bit. Holy, cool. All right, got anything else, buddy?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Warren, yeah. So you're kind of like on your knee because you used your full 30 movement speed. You're like on it. You're taking a knee as you made that last shot. By the way, BigYin.
Sounds good.
How noble.
Essentially,
I think the only way to get Lando to stop is to kill that thing.
pretty much. Lando will chase this man until one of you guys like ask him to stop and give him a good reason to stop. Because Lando has seen you guys let people leave, and they just come back and bring more people. So Lando's eyes are to kill everyone, including that guy who left, so then we can stop people from coming to us. I think that's how Lando would have put the pieces together.
All right, so I move up here.
Mhm.
So I see this guy.
Mhm.
And I'm going to use one of my barbed arrows
Okay, yes, reduces movement speed.
to shoot him
Yeah.
to not lose Lander for far.
As Lando runs out of the yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no!
You can spend 5 not to crit fail, or you can roll a d50.
See what the D50 has.
See it.
Oh no! This guy is the
Slips
best
on
luck.
salamander blood again. Oh no.
19. Okay, so a 19 is actually going to cause you, as the shot fires, you crack it on the backside of this wall here,
Mhm.
and it turns on the fire.
No.
At the bottom, it's at the bottom.
That's the one that you guys saw. There was another one
Oh.
over here.
But it turned on the
There
fire.
you go.
He takes half
He's got
damage on
7
fire.
health.
Yeah.
13. Got 13.
Oh yeah, he did get health, but that's
It's not great.
fairly unlikely.
Not great. So what you can do here, Elwarin, after seeing that your arrow hit that, is you could aim at that now to turn it off before the fire effect fully ignites.
Yeah, let's do that.
DC of 15.
It's not bad.
I think I'm pretty sure that was the exact same shot. Yeah. So you turn off the fire so it doesn't actually go off.
Thank God.
So like what pretty much happened is you guys just saw him shoot and he say fuck as he sees it like hit a button, and as the flames start to ignite and like heat waves start to come out, he just quickly pulls out another arrow and shoots and stops it and turns back on. You just whew.
You just hear the pilot light.
Yeah. yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, it's like a terrible miss. I'm like embarrassed, and then I hit the same arrow again. It basically goes to the old one
Yep.
and just turn it off. Like,
Yep.
okay, here we go.
Yeah. So like you've redeemed yourself in essence.
But
Yeah.
I really didn't do anything basically in this round.
You didn't kill Lando.
That's true. That's true.
Listen, you gotta take the
Well, I
positives
said I
where you
didn't
can
do
get it, right?
anything. I said I didn't do anything, so that includes not killing.
That's
Wow.
right.
I wish I could do something.
He says behind the wall of fire.
Yeah, right. Just
All right, you guys are just chilling. All right, so as you guys are chilling, the wall of fire drops now, and with your raid actions, you can charge forward and do your things.
yeah, I think I was just gonna run for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
You can keep going. I'm gonna say you can get the full effect of your turn.
well, yeah, but like I just see this, right? I'm like, oh, are we winning? I think are we winning?
Yeah, Lando's going after the last guy. One of the guys, and the Bastion guy walked down south. I think, right? Is that where he went?
Yeah,
I didn't
he went
see
south.
anything.
Oh, well, all right. Well, good luck, Lando.
Okay. All right, Zanril.
Go right there. Go right there. Oh. Go right there.
I can see.
Go right there. Go right there.
He sees a pile of bodies. He's like, yeah, they probably got it.
They're
Yeah.
fine.
They're fine.
Yeah. All right. Let's do.
I didn't need to take the deal from my pet. From a pet.
Maybe not. Maybe not. 5. This man is just running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Lando does have more movement speed, so he definitely could catch him eventually. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70. And yes, he catches him. He gets right into range and says, I'm going to kill you. I told you I was going to kill you. 24 hits.
Oh no.
Holy. Lando just Lando just rolls infinitely well. I don't even understand.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter who's rolling for him.
Yeah. He has the god character sheet is what it is. A 4 is not gonna do it, so this guy's gonna take holy. So 8. Take 16. And then 2. Or 1, because he's just into the fire. Alright, and then last gonna hit him again. Yep.
It's the DM rolls. It's the DM rolls.
And this guy dies. Lando, satisfied with his work, says, turns down, told you I was going to kill them all.
No one thought otherwise.
You'd be saying, "I did all the work this time again."
And how
As
wrong would he
always.
be?
Well, I mean, this time he's not too wrong.
Yeah, and with that, combat is in essence over.
Okay, if that's the case, I just want to go up here, and I assume I don't see the guy
Nope.
from there. Or
The guy's
do I-
gone. Lenno's gonna
Can I make
back.
Can I make a check to see where he went? Maybe like the blood path,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a survival
Make it,
check or something.
yeah, roll a survival check to see if you can track where he went.
And I do,
yeah.
and I do have advantage on that.
Yes, because humans are a
Hunter's mark.
favorite enemy of yours, correct?
No, because of the hunter's mark.
Hunter's
It's
mark.
Oh,
directed.
yeah, perfect. Yeah.
My guy's gonna be found.
Yeah, for sure.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna pull the salamander out of the hallway.
Okay, yeah, go for it. You want to move it here?
Just with the rest of the bodies.
Okay. Jesus Christ. By the way, yeah, so this is
I
all...
think that's just what I'll be doing while he's tracking, is just moving bodies.
Yeah.
Pick ball bearings.
All these bodies are like fully burnt, like to a crisp, with just being in that roiling fire. You guys have seen that. Yeah, you can track him. Let me get my token dude out here. Oh, sorry. Bum. You see the blood trail kind of continue off down here, and then around this corner here.
To the west.
To the west.
I think we should probably get the fuck out of this place because everyone is boned.
We teleported in here.
No, we didn't.
Well, we got
We
sucked
walked.
into a door. We got magically.
Oh, you're right. We did get magically sucked in through a door. We can't get out.
I mean, you haven't tried to go back through that door, I would argue, but you know.
That's true.
And also, while we were hurt, at least that guy was hurt pretty bad too.
Oh
so.
yeah. If you asked any of his subordinates, he was flesh wounds. But
These guys are all still here doing their job.
the ones down there, yes, they have not seemed to have been disturbed.
The fuck?
Assassin's Creed his ass.
They're just like the most
just
studious
working.
workers ever.
Yeah, they're just
Goddamn.
working. And like I said, like you guys hear like the sounds of like iron and like you hear a lot of sound coming from here. So it may not be that they're the most studious workers. They just may not be able to hear what's happening really beyond this space, is what you guys can intuit based off both of your guys' passive perceptions. Because it's like I said, like it's loud from where you guys are, which is like fairly far up in the hallway, so you can't even imagine how loud it gets closer down there that you get.
Look, I really need a rest. I really do.
I just look and say, "Oh, you need a nap, do you? Do you need a nap, laddie?"
Yeah, I went through a fucking wall of fire. What'd you do?
Well, I got burned. I got shot,
Uh-huh.
and
Did you go
I shot
through
a bunch
wall
of guys.
fire to save Zanril?
I mean, no.
Alright.
Speaking of saving Zanril, can someone explain why? Can you explain why you're up and running now? I was ready to heal you, and now you're like. I mean, I'm sure Ulrich didn't do that.
Yeah, no, he was dead as hell. It was not looking good. You were not looking good, Zanril.
Yeah. Yeah, I was burning quite a bit, right? I think.
Yeah.
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 You were.
It kind of hurt too a lot.
Yeah. I was there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Got it.
right. Yeah.
Lando comes by and he hears you guys speak. He's like, "Demon?"
No, that's BigYin.
Ah, yes.
I mean,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I guess Zanril technically.
Huh? What do you mean?
Look, this is really not the place nor the time to be stopping and asking weird questions about why or why not Zanril's alive right now.
I thought it was
I
a valid
totally
question.
agree.
The
It's a
fact that
great
I'm not
question.
getting it, the fact that I'm not getting an answer worries me a bit. But let's get out of the way and rest
Look,
up.
we're all worried about a lot of things. Maybe let's take a break. You know, BigYin had a good idea. See if we can leave, come back, get back into it.
All right, try that.
Sounds good.
All right, yeah. So you all
I
head
like
around
more ideas.
to
This way.
yeah. I'll have Lando take lead just because that's easier for me as the DM to show you guys where to go. Bump, 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 bump.
I mean,
bump.
I remember.
Yeah, but it's just so I can like move everything and it's like not super like choppy.
All these guys.
Yep.
We
all the
looted them
bodies.
already.
Yep.
Yeah, jumped past the opening so we don't get
So
archered.
I'll repeat the opening, my name, and state that I wish to pass through the door.
Yeah, and the door does the same thing where it sucked you into the side previously. It sucks you back over to the other side.
So attempt.
Yeah. Do you attempt to fight back again?
No,
No.
I just go right through it.
No, that was more for Ulrich.
No. Take me.
Yeah, and you
Get
guys
me out of here.
find yourselves back over here.
Look at all these camps.
Resting spots. Oh,
Yeah,
fire.
so the the tents are still up from last time you guys were here, which is a few days ago, before you guys just came through today, essentially, right?
Yeah.
It'd been a few days since you guys come. But the
Let's
tents are
hole
still
up over here. We really just need an hour.
And go back in?
Yeah. What?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
We had that guy on the ropes, from what I understand.
Yeah.
I'll do that. While we rest, DM, I'd like to try something, if possible, while we're tucked in the corner here.
No, this corner over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what are you trying to do?
I want to tap Zanril on the shoulder. Oh, I guess my question is, can I do something else while we do the 1 hour rest and still get the benefit of the short rest to use some hit die and do other things?
I'll let you do a ritual spell, but aside from that, no, you can't do like anything strenuous.
Okay, yeah. So I actually do want to complete then getting my little buddy back.
Okay,
So I'll do that.
there you go.
Do we get a short rest?
Yeah,
Okay. I have to ask.
yeah, no, totally fair, right? Because you just fought a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Totally fair.
Gotta roll them hit dice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh!
You love to see
Oh,
it.
that's good. That's 40.
Fucking
Another
Lando.
10.
Fucking Lando, man.
Nice.
One.
Okay, that's an 8.
Ugh.
Another 8.
Holy shit, Lando! I just can't roll poorly on his character sheet.
Woo.
It's a DM power. Ah.
It's fucking dude. I think it's just Lando power, honestly. Like I've rolled for you guys before, not been this good.
I've rolled. Let's see. Hang on. Low C,
Holy
big
shit!
one. One.
I think
two,
he's gonna stop there because he only has one left.
three. So I rolled 3.
This man is
just
at
gonna roll
59 HP
4.
from like 13 and used only 3 hit die. It's fucking insane.
Oh, damn. That's impressive.
4. He rolled 4, I guess, but that's still crazy.
That's 1.
Ulrich.
Holy
That's
shit,
bad.
Ulrich with the magic die over here.
Oh, damn.
3 maximums, right?
I'm at full.
Yeah.
I have 2 hit dice left.
Nice.
Oh, I'm keeping 4, just in case.
Sure.
Warlocks. Short break.
Got my superiority die back. My second win, action surge.
You're good
Oh,
to go.
yeah. I got my spells back. Oh,
My
yeah.
2 spell slots back.
I could do shit.
Everyone's all the way back to normal.
We can do the wombo combo again.
In essence, yeah.
In essence, yeah.
But I think I know what I'm doing next.
So yeah, you've got your little buddy. He's over here.
Yay.
And Yeah. So what would you guys like to do? It is still middle of the day. It's been, it's probably like 1 o'clock-ish by now.
I'll look over at Ulrich and I'm like, I reckon you want to go back in there and kick some cultist ass then? Shall we go?
Yeah, that guy almost killed Zanril.
Yeah, let's
I
get
mean, we
him.
can't be having that now, can we?
That's what I'm saying. If anyone's gonna kill him, it's gonna be us.
I mean, it's a bit drastic, but sure, that's fine.
So what's the 18 AC from Mr. Zanril? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, it's from my shield. I'm equipping Black Star and shield.
Oh ho ho! You're finally using Black Star, you say?
But I might be changing that soon.
Yeah, I know. You always
Because-
do that to me. There's such a cool mechanic with that sword. One of these days you'll use it. I'm excited for you.
Oh
Cool.
yeah.
So back we go. Assuming that everyone's on board.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds
All right.
good.
Sure, Lando's on board for sure.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is doing?
Lando's like that guy left. We have to kill him.
He said Lando's already back at the door.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Ta-da! Look at that. It's like you guys
My
haven't
little-
left.
My little
I'm
buddy
gonna-
didn't make it.
I'm gonna
Where's my
jump
little buddy?
past.
So yeah. So one second.
There he is. I got him.
If I could, if you give me 1 second here, please.
I got him. It's cool.
No, I meant like, could you give me 1 second to like set a couple things up?
No, BigYin, it must run.
Must run forward.
All the traps have been reset.
All the traps have been reset.
Have they?
Oh,
You don't know.
you have to assume so. It's been an hour.
Yeah, that's right.
Bum, bum, bum,
A lot of
bum,
this stuff
bum,
can happen in an hour.
bum, 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 bum,
My two
That guy
warlocks
will-
are in front.
bum, 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 bum.
Does Big have more health than he should? I see a plus on my.
He does. You still have 51.
I still have 8.
51 is
you're
your
right.
max.
That's right. Sorry.
I know. I overhealed to 78 with my hit dice. So that sucks,
Happens.
But
It happens.
How did I end up all the way over there?
You're moving yourself. What do you mean?
I did not.
hmm.
I altered my health, but down by 1.
Yeah, you moved
It's off
yourself.
on a completely different screen.
What?
Hmm?
Here, maybe that'll help you.
Do
Are you back?
I'm back.
Biggins saying weird things.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah. So you guys can continue onwards.
Ulrich will take the lead
Sure. I think Lando
this
would
time.
be walking in step with you.
Yeah. Just because Lando did a lot of the work last time. It's
Yeah.
common courtesy.
He's gonna keep saying he does everything.
And then I'm just gonna run.
So as you two come to this point, nope, stop.
No, I mean I would not stop there.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
care
That's
what
fine.
happens.
Here, then, that's fine. I just wanted you to stop when you would have been done running past this
Yes,
spot,
yeah.
whatever that was. You hear javelins thumping the ground, like thump, 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 thump. Sounds like they were waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear a men forward, and you see doop, 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 doop.
Hmm.
Well, howdy.
Zanril, I think it is time to do the Wombo combo.
Have I got a warning for y'all?
We have come with warning for you.
All right, let's hear it.
You come forward more, you die.
You know, that's funny. That was gonna be my warning to you guys.
Mm, 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 mm. Good, good, good. Oh, sorry, these guys are a little bit off on my screen. Sorry, there you go. That's what the formation's supposed to be. Cool, sweet. And we shall roll initiative, and that's where we will end for the night.
We've got an hour. We can still run this fight.
No, we can't do this
No, we
in
can't
half
do
an
this for
hour.
a half hour, dude.
There's no way.
Absolutely no way.
Fine, I don't want to keep that initiative. That's for sure.
Well, no,
we're
you're
gonna.
keeping all this. What do you mean?
Fuck
You're gonna
me.
roll. You're gonna roll the initiative now, and then we're gonna start the battle
Zanril
next.
finally gets above 10.
Yay! No, I had a 1.
I know.
I had
Yeah.
a 1.
Don't you worry.
I had
buddy.
a
know.
1 also.
You had a 2.12, buddy.
That's okay. I'm already in an advantageous position, so I don't need both my turns.
That's what I'm saying, man. Why would you be greedy and ask for more, right?
That's right. I don't need a movement.
Yeah, you're already in range.
That's right.
Exactly. Cool. All right. Well, that was fun, guys. Thank you for joining. We'll tune back in next week.
Well, hold on. Get the enemies.
Yeah,
I was
good.
gonna roll them just
Okay.
separately and then put them in order.
How
But
dare you?
fine. It's just
Also,
like
fair is
takes,
fair,
still
right?
missing.
yeah, it's fine.
Fair
It's
is
like-
fair.
It doesn't matter. I guess to me, it doesn't matter to me one way or the other. I was just gonna do it off screen and then just have it all set up for you guys when you come back.
Ah, damn.
Don't forget Lando.
I don't worry. I've got him. Like so I was just gonna do all that when I like off screen, so you guys don't have to see it. It's just doesn't feel necessary. But I get it. You want to see what they roll because you also rolled. That's fair. I guess that's fair.
Looks like we have more fighting to do.
Could have just
Yeah.
left.
Could have.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
They're really not in a tactical position. I'll tell them that.
I don't disagree with you, right? I can't say I disagree with that statement by any means.
Like, no one. I don't think anyone gave him a heads up on like where'd that guy come from.
Yeah, he was supposed to be part of the group that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm missing one person because there's supposed to be like a nice stack of 12. I was like, where'd that person go? I was like, oh, I found where he went. It was one of those. It's like,
I was like,
what
you
happened to him? Where'd he
teleported
go?
in.
Yeah, where'd he go? Yeah, no, all of my people teleport now. If you guys were not aware.
Oh, damn.
The poor hobgoblins. They're gonna crash against our armor
Essentially, that is the goal.
unless they're like super hobgoblins.
That
They
is
could
es-
be.
That's essentially what their goal is, to crash onto like waves upon water.
Good
All right,
session.
this is good. The spellcasters go after Zanril.
Sure.
I mean, if I'm reading this wrong.
He's back. Nice.
Yeah, but we have health now.
Maybe he does too.
Yes. Health and spells.
Well, he
Oh,
had health when we first met him. I had 7 health.
He's like, listen. I have full health now. I was 10% of the man I was before this.
That's right. And I was behind a fucking firewall.
Yeah, totally agree. Cool. Yeah, and we will end it there. Thanks everybody.